There you go.
Yeah, I'm starting
No,
a
not
stream,
chapter
but it's
slot.
still like on the something else.
Yeah. Wait, should I be recording? I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, no, record. Local record.
Wait, hold on. So I go like this.
No, you.
Yeah, like that.
Go live. No, it won't. It won't.
I should just go live.
It won't last that many hours.
I should just go live. It's only gonna take like an hour 40. Alright, I'll go live then.
Wait.
Wait, why? It's on wrong kid.
No, it's not.
It's on wrong account.
You're intense.
Okay, 1 second. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, your things are better.
Why? What's about to done?
Let me hear that.
Alright, we're good.
And we're live. Do we? I'm about to greet barrel. Oh. We're ready. Yeah. Oh.
That'll be interesting. I think it's going to be an interesting match. It'll be close.
Oh my god.
Him too.
Oh my god.
Ultratech hits the cutscene. Oh dear.
Thankfully, I made. Just like this one right here.
Glassofwater. Definitely. Alright, glass of watering. Alright, we're entering the cork section on chapter 1.
Oh.
Ooh. Glass of water attempting to destroy the
Oh
barrel
my
with hyper and succeeds. Unfortunate. Glass of water finishing chapter 1. And Ultratech is not far behind.
We got the new Sky Stone. Hello?
Quite a long speed run. It is interesting. And if you're really willing to risk it, you could try the squash double jump.
Obviously, guys, we're going for the pump jump. Obviously.
Alright. Glass of water.
Oh no.
Glass of water is killing the tank.
Potato can for the win.
And we're back. Ultratech now entering the tank section. Glass of water hitting the pump skip. Oh my.
This is going pretty good. I really get out of here. Oh.
Glass of water having to reload because the enemies won't spawn.
Yeah. Which I did. Oh. What?
Lobber trap is down for glass of water.
Get out of here, Slobber Trap. Hmm? Oh, you mean Enigma? Oh. Yeah. It's okay.
Apparently, I was muted this whole time on OBS, so that's very nice of me.
Oh.
Oh, woohoo.
Pro streamer over here. Okay, once again. I unmuted everything except for my own mic on OBS.
Sorry, guys.
Just a minor inconvenience, only the first 6 minutes. But welcome Blaze and Jens to the first race of the tournament. Glassofwater seems to be running ahead for now. No, it wasn't. It was all the streamer's fault this time. Don't worry about it. Ultratech going into
Glassofwater entering Choppy Mountain.
Oh, Ultratech does be going for the warp. Both runners opting for the warp. Let's see. But the runners seem to be lined up again.
Wait, where's my hat? No!
The head deload. Oh no,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
very unfortunate there. So you don't have the good visual setup. So that's another reset for chapter 3 there. Does waste some RTA time, but less IGT time, fortunately. And Ultratech is in the jumping range fight and is ahead again.
And where's my hat?
Head will stay gone apparently, so does need to set up from looking at the hands or does need to opt for the normal chapter 3 warp.
Is not looking good.
It's not
got
looking
it?
good, but this is what happens in chapter 3. Ultratech did have some good practice with this, assuming, because he got it first try.
Glassofwater does hit it successfully.
Okay. And is also into the jump match fight. We're gonna
Without
see
the
around a
hat.
40-second difference, I think. That's my guess. Might be a little bit. Might be less.
Oh, I'm just happy I made it.
Yeah, that could have been really bad if you didn't get the setup without the hat, then it could cost you the whole run already.
Could have been really good.
And then you need to go for like other skips.
Boom, boom, boom.
Would be interesting to see a chapter 16 igniter skip come back, but I'm not sure if any of the runners have learned it.
60. Oh, there's no chance.
Glassofwater is absolutely denying any
I
acknowledgement
mean,
that
it
he will.
is a make or break moment for that, if you even practiced it.
I only know the
Thank you,
original
Blaze,
one.
for coming over here.
I only know the original one with like Enigma.
Hopefully see you tomorrow. We have 2 more matches tomorrow.
Of course.
Also using
Ultratech-
Hoopsicle for the fight. That's pretty interesting.
Ultratech not getting the best cycle, but still second best, which is quite good.
What do you mean with the cycle? Exactly.
Sorry, I'm like, it's more optimal to
You mean-
finish on the left side, but he finished in the middle, which is still quite
Oh,
good.
right, yeah. He barely missed that one, right? Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Same with Glassofwater,
Yeah,
he
like,
did the same
on the
thing.
left, it is the first time you can actually kill him, of course.
Minor inconvenience.
Alright,
Entering
Ultratech
chapter
in chat.
4. Chapter 4, there's a lot of things. Yeah, out of us, we all love the double potato cam. Like, I'm pretty sure these are the only 2 runners who are using potato cam, and we have instantly just a 1v1. It's amazing. It's not about the quality of the camera, it's about the quality of the gameplay. Just remember that.
Oh, Iron Noon is also going to be on Potato Cam.
Yeah, I
yeah,
might be
yeah,
on
that's
potato.
true. Unless emulator
Alright,
can
glass
work.
of water.
but Doubt
entering
that.
Chapter 4.
Aim to freeze.
Chapter 4. So there are a few ways. There are actually 3 different ways we can do one skip. Not sure if both runners will be opting for igniter threads, which is the current best thread, or we're gonna see the OG Hootsuckle Dash. Probably not.
I might have to pull it out just
Yes,
for
the
the
4
boys.
click over, like Ultratech Caracal, it's amazing. Like, can't get
Just the
better.
whole time.
And my PC apparently can't really handle
For me, it's-
this
We'll
kind
have
of
to
thing, I
see.
guess. Like it's freezing on Discord.
yeah.
Or is it also happening for everyone? Probably not. Alright.
And I can't skip it.
Okay, Ultratech did get the skip there. So, Ultratech is gonna go for the igniter strat here. So, because he is killing all the enemies. Yeah, both runners opting for the same strategy.
You know what? No. Maybe.
Do it.
Should I do it? You know what? For the boys.
Oh no. Glassofwater is going for the harder strategy.
No.
Completely to throw away the rum, because now it also spawned the trolls. Glassofwater already is not happy about going for the strat. Going for OG camera strat as well. Damn.
Let's go. Oh.
Oh, not hitting it
Oh,
first
no.
try.
Saying let's go
This
before
could
hitting it
happen.
is cursing it himself. Going into
This
low zone to
could
get
be
the correct
quite
camera
bad.
angle. Ultratech is also failing the igniter strat. So both runners both losing time.
Glass of water almost hits the hoodsicle dash.
Almost. Barely too much down. Ultratech still struggling, not going into the low zone just yet, because Igniter is not getting stuck on top of there. Ultratech forgetting you just need to hold up with Blast, so if it doesn't get stuck. And we get the Hootsuckle Dash from Glassofwater. Let's go.
That one was for my
Less-
boys. Oh wait.
Way slower, but way more swag.
Did I
You
screw
should
myself
respect that.
over? Chill Bill spawns.
Chillville
wait,
not spawning.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Swag
Glass of water,
strats,
think
yeah.
it's called-
The chat loving the swag strats over here. And Ultratech finally into the long zone, so Ultratech is only a few seconds ahead, RTA. And I think
Just
Loadless,
barely.
Glassofwater is barely ahead then, Loadless. But RTA, Ultratech is ahead. Very
Glassofwater
fun to
jumped
see
into
two
it.
different strats and both runners like syncing up going into the arena basically. Just a few seconds off.
Go for it. What's ahead?
Ultratech putting on. I think both runners are on PS4, yes. Oh no, no, Ultratech is on Xbox One if I remember correctly.
So I got the double jumps.
Yes, no, Ultratech is also on PS4. It was Valkyrie was one on Xbox One. That's my bad. So both runners on PS4, so we have synced uploads.
Glass of water using the options menu, using the hat menu.
Using the IGT strats for an RTA run.
Oh, my bad.
Runners getting advice from commentators is actually influencing the run.
Anything I could use to my advantage. Get out of here.
Luckily, the retimers won't have to remove a stat screen from the loadless times. That would have been hell.
And my hat is still not loaded, I just realized.
Yeah, you got the head unload glitch. I'm not sure how to get that back. Unless you put off and put them back on, I think.
Oh, but that's time waste right there.
Glassofwater may have to go hatless.
I am gonna get
But the hat is... The visual hat is not needed. Unless for chapter 3 setup, basically. Or chapter 10 setup as
And
well.
chapter 10 setup.
But
Yeah.
Glassofwater won't be going for chapter 10 anyway. But Ultratech, I assume Ultratech is, so that could have all have been a really big time swing. Ultratech having Cuckoo Clocker spawn. And
As well as
deloaded, and he's
Glassofwater.
gone. So Glassofwater only a few seconds behind. Around 10-ish.
Big Taekwon instantly
And
deleted.
Ultratech is done with chapter 4 at 17:15 RTA.
Glassofwater barely behind.
Yep, that's around.
Finishing.
That's exactly 10 seconds. Now we're heading into chapter 5, which is mostly determining because of 2 double jumps. Those 2 double jumps will mostly streamer having a brain fart, can't think of anything to say.
Isaac?
Double jumps.
It's actually
Definitely
really close,
determined.
yeah. Both runners are on the same console and are on the relatively same skill level. Except for Ultratech did learn some other stuff. Hello Falky, welcome to the first race.
Oh, Falcons here.
It'll be interesting. I highly doubt it because it's
Falky-
much slower, but
Falky is totally
Will
not
the
too late,
runner
even though we're 18 minutes in. Streamer also didn't forget to put on his own mic 6 minutes into the run. We're just gonna assume nothing wrong is happening here.
no, nothing wrong. I am curious, will any of the runners go for the double jump before the boss fight? It is slower, but it is definitely a swag strat.
Obviously,
That's
we're going for
the ultimate swag strat. Like, that's only been done in world records like a few years ago. I have never even done that in a record.
And we're making history today.
That double jump is my nemesis. I don't get it ever. And not about the fact that I never try it. But even by the time that I did not have it. No, instead of like using supercharge to like jump over the last gate before you go to Chef Pepperjack, you can also jump from the furnace with a double jump and barely make it, or just double jump over the gate itself with the max height double jump. That can also work.
Except it's extremely difficult,
I mean,
to my knowledge. Glassofwater finishing
what
the
do
cannon
you mean?
section.
What are we doing, Funky?
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
Also, the winner of this race will probably face River Orc in the next round, but Korea is also in the way first as well. We know Corey did
Ultratech
practice some yesterday, but we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow we have that race at 4 p.m. CET time, or set time.
Okay.
Alright.
We do have rubber
Ultratech strung a little bit with the turret. Falky wanting to join the call. Go ahead. More commentators the better.
I can't talk, so we need another commentator.
Yes.
I'm a runner / commentator.
Ultratech opting for the OG double jump, but that double jump does require some dumb height. So trolls will be interfering a bit, so allowing Glassofwater to catch up. They're both at the same
Glassofwater
spot,
as
and
well
Ultratech jumps over.
Glassofwater as well attempting. Glassofwater as well jumps over.
On the second attempt.
Hello.
And hello, Falky.
Hello.
And both of us are synced up. They're literally on the same spot. Ultratech into the lone zone, got it first try, very clean. Glassofwater having a little bit of trouble to getting onto the ledge, but seems to get it. Nice.
Glassofwater through.
In sync again.
Yeah, let's see. You
Ultratech
said
having
something
trouble.
about the double jump. Okay.
Ultratech
Yeah, that's just the
failing
supercharge I'm talking
supercharge
about, right?
strats. Need
Yeah, you can just jump over that.
Glassofwater going for the gate jump.
Glassofwater
Yeah,
go
that
for
one is
swag
really
strat once
hard.
again, even though they should have regretted it from doing chapter
Messing
4,
it up.
but going for it,
Oh,
Yeah.
again.
wasting so
And
much
getting
time.
it
Oh,
wrong.
very nice though. There are a lot of different
Completely
strats to that. You can do it with a
Completely
giant
good
as well,
strat.
jumping onto the giant's head, and then also the supercharge with the over the grill,
Interesting,
and then you can
Glassofwater
also drop
switching to
down.
Chaos and Ultratech opting not to, because even all fights are auto scrollers, it doesn't matter. You can Blaster does deal enough damage with Hoot School. So Ultratech gaining 7 seconds there. Falky is very loud.
No, both are on chaos already. Oh, I'm very loud. I'm sorry.
No, I'll lower it.
You want me? Okay. Both on chaos now. Interesting. But I think it's still the beginning. Like
Stop
I think both are
screaming.
pretty nervous already. So
Who is screaming?
screaming? What do you? No, joking.
Okay, both are in Chaos. Oh wait, did I miss that Ultratech already switched to Chaos
Yes.
earlier?
Yes, you missed it.
Alright.
Yep, you missed it.
Yeah, there are two
they're
runs
both
at the same
chaos.
time. It's hard to keep track of everything exactly.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so standing in the middle of the magic to get the time back, pretty easy strat to do. Also, then you don't have to jump around.
Right. So we are on the outer scorer fights once again.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna take a while until they finish. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to say
this-
here. Just auto-scroller, as Owen said.
Most of the chapter is just third section and Chef Pepperjack basically.
Yes, yes. So basically, this whole level is
But
just scripted.
I would agree from both
There's
runners,
nothing really you
a
can do.
decent chapter 5.
Yes.
Ultratech did have trouble with the first double jump. The Glassofwater having the swag that he has, he just opted for a little bit slower strategy, but it's well worth the time loss.
Definitely.
But
But
both
RTA,
about
they are
equal
very
again,
close. I
right?
think
Both about
Lotus,
equal again,
Glassofwater
yeah.
is around, is like, I think like tied Lotus now.
I know,
Because
Ultra's a little bit in
Glassofwater
front.
did have like
Ultra's a
one or
little bit in
two
front.
extra loads.
Yeah, but Ultra's a little bit in front currently, just a little bit though. So he's already out of the
Yeah, I think Lotus they
of
are
the
they
laser
should be
section. Yeah, already the next laser section where Glassofwater already just started the next fighting scene, or like fighting section. Now we're at the okay, now I'm gonna say it.
Glassofwater entering the second laser section.
Okay.
Oh, oh man, what am I saying? Oh man, the meat section. Oh, what
The
am I
meat
saying?
section.
No.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. Well,
Just
that
call it
opened
safe
it.
phase. You should be fine.
Don't take it out of context. It's a meat section.
It's a meat section over here. No, but Ultra's a little bit in front. You can see already where they are, like in a circle. So also just standing there, not jumping on top and just hitting it like that, and also going for Ghost and not Tech, which is interesting.
I think Ultratech might have accidentally switched to it, or
Yeah.
did you see
could
it like
be, but
the switch
in
like
general, it
on
makes no
Xbox One?
difference. No, I have not seen it, but
Alright,
it shouldn't
but
make a difference at the end because damage
Ultratech
caps.
is done with Chef Pepperjack,
Yes.
and that's
So Ultratech coming up to
25-15, so we're
chapter
gonna
6
see how
here.
much further behind Glassofwater is right now. I think Ultratech is also ahead Lotus now. Yeah, for sure.
Potentially Glassofwater defeating Chef Pepperjack.
Glassofwater is griefing this whole run, going for all swag strats. But we're just gonna see who wins
Boys,
in
we
the end.
do not care.
Rudder doesn't care, there's money on the line here, and just goes for the swag anyway.
So I see if he gets the warp. The warp is actually, it is pretty easy, but it could of course be failed by someone like me already that has failed it multiple times, but we don't talk about that one.
And literally, because we have 8
don't-
participants,
I know, which
literally
one's what?
almost everyone is gonna get paid.
This
Because
is-
I'm not gonna take mine. So, like basically 4 people will get paid, and it's definitely not me. So,
So warp looks good for Ultra here. Let's see if
Opting for the bone jumpy, of
with
course.
bone jumpy, yes.
Optimal
Very nice.
strategy. But remember, Ultratech used to have world record once. So Ultratech, having the wrong
And
ultimate, but
not
It's
still
not missed.
hitting.
No, it's not missed. You still get teleported
it's
back.
Close. It's not.
Yes.
It's not most optimal, but it's definitely.
Automatically, yes, I am running
Let's
because
see if-
otherwise we would have 7
If they get the fast
so
one,
I will be entering,
the fast drop.
and
Also Glassofwater also going for the bone jumpy
even
here.
though if I would win,
And
and
missing.
the wing, because of the winged boots, the winged boots did fill the warp.
Oh, winged boots are still on.
Winged boots should have been taken
That is
off
tragic.
a while ago, because
Missing
it
on chapter
can
6
fuck
is
up any warp.
tragic. It's going to take so long. Ultra already finished with chapter 6, going into chapter
also
7.
pulling ahead now.
My favorite level coming up on chapter 7 here. Let's see how they will conquer that one.
Literally the only chapter Valky has grinded the shit out of. Of course, your favorite chapter.
Yes, by far my favorite chapter. I know every stat, know every enemy spawns. It has been a great time. I love so much. So let's see how Ultra is going to conquer that one.
Too bad chapter 7 is optimal on Wii U though.
Yes, that is true, but I think it still is nice to see the Enigma strats and deloads and
For sure, yeah.
the exact way to do it. Yes.
I really
So-
love Enigma strats.
Oh, that is too late.
That's too late
a
warp
restart.
Ultratech so does
Yes.
need to re-enter.
Looked like the portal glitched there and didn't.
Yeah, might have unpaused too early. That's my guess. Runners
Swaps very early in the
were
level.
freezing for a sec.
Hello,
Yes. Back door. Okay, so I have
Glassofwater
not seen
not
if it
getting
worked,
the
but
fast fish.
yeah. Also might be not missed that one. Okay. Also, whoa, no, that was a miss from the warp. That was still
I
too
also
late.
should switch these around because these are incorrect.
Now Ultra missing twice on the warp on chapter 7. Interesting. Well,
Like
it is
that-
actually not that hard, but
That does
Us
waste
we're
a lot
catching
of
up a
time
bit.
RTA.
that might be nervousness here. That was very early. That was a very late skip
Also,
here.
not go for the pass strategies at all. Just putting in the trap brawl, forgetting that.
Yeah,
trap
looks like the trap.
portals are
The trap
very
slot is
inconsistent, and missing it
not. Yeah,
again.
missing again. I think at this point it would probably be better to pause here
Sometimes
and
portals will slow
try to
down
put
on
it safe.
reading out, and that's also the reason why
Yes.
you should pause most of the time, unless you just reset your whole console
Yes,
or
Last
plugged
work
out
seemed to
the
hit it
portal.
good.
should be pausing. Yes, doing it with a pause now, waiting for a little bit,
Yes,
and then
that will instantly
Very nice.
activate the warp.
now the
So
timing could
runners
be pretty
are
bad,
synced
though
up
it would
again.
trigger the cutscene.
And
here.
Glassofwater is
Glassofwater
ahead
hitting
again.
the
And Glassofwater makes it, very nice. And now Ultra made it,
Ultratech
very
also
nice.
makes it.
Also
That's
perfectly,
about
not
tied
triggering the
up on the
cutscene.
extra loads, so
Yes.
Lotus, they are synced up again as well, I think.
It's really
Is one of
close.
them on
Okay.
Wii U or both
We're
them
gonna
same
get
console?
into the first and only Zoomy if both of us are
Yes.
gonna go for it.
Let's see how the Zoomy is going to look like.
Alright, does trigger the cutscene. And also,
Yes, very nice. Good
Ultratech
switch.
almost got onto
No,
the
both of
platform
them.
and went over there. And that could cause a soft lock and literally just you resetting the whole chapter. Alright. And the first try
And
Zoomy.
first try, very nice.
clean Zoomy.
Oh
That was
my.
good job.
And
Now I
Ultratech
would personally
also gets it
expect the
first try.
Enigma
Both runners
switch.
getting it first try.
Let's see. Yes, the Enigma switch, very nice. And
Yes,
now we will
switching
see
to
the
Enigma.
difference just probably.
I don't
Glassofwater
think.
is
Now,
Both
let's see how they do
have
it.
learned the
What
new
I normally
line
do is
skip,
switch to Chaos
so
here
we're
and
just
go
gonna
for the
see
Chaos attack to make it look
classic
more
nothing.
consistent.
Glassofwater now
just-
proclaiming he is the swag king.
Yes, going for the Chaos now.
Interesting.
Now it's gonna be 2 to the left and a 3 to the right. Obviously that works as well. A little bit of an early switch. Don't like that one. The ice are not as easy to deload, so one more place of the Chaos Trap would be better here. But of course, managed to get it very nicely.
Yo,
Yes, now should be dealer common. Very nice. Both doing great here. Getting the deload on the top left little electro thingy very quickly. That one is really hard to deload for some reason, so that's pretty nice.
I think the dealers are kind of RNG on who they will lock into or if they're close enough, because the ghost needs to be
Yeah.
physically close enough to be able to deload
Yes.
anything.
That is very true. Yeah, small deloads. Now, obviously, the eye. Yes, you have to just normally get the eye because the eyes are super hard to deload. I don't know why this is.
Yeah, Glassofwater got caught up on a
Ultratech
singular
having
eye.
trouble of deloading the flying enemies. I don't know their names because I hate them.
Fair.
But because of enigma deloads, we can just
Yeah,
deload
both
them
are actually, I
without
think,
needing to wait.
perfectly on stage 3 at the exact same time. Yeah, it looks like they
Yeah,
were at the stage
very
3 at the
close
exact
run.
same time.
Both others
So-
pulling ahead of each other and going back and forth.
Yeah, the deloads seem
I-
pretty nice here. Nicely done from both of them.
Chapter
And now
10
the
is
chapter
gonna
should be done.
really big though.
Not
We're
yet.
gonna see either Ultratech pulling ahead or going for safe strat.
Yes. But I feel like that Ultra can clutch up later, even if they fall back now,
I believe
because
in
of the
Ultratech
experience
that
they
he
have.
is able to do chapter 10 skip though.
Yes. Also, the experience might play a big role here for Ultra
Yes,
here.
Ultratech
Obviously, racing me in the relay.
just
So-
barely behind Valky on the board.
Yes.
And Glassofwater is done.
No.
And so is Ultratech, only around a 7-second difference. Alright, we're now heading
Yeah,
into
both
chapter
are done
9.
now.
No runner is going for hyperspeed strats. No hyperspeed strats for 9.
You sure? I
Or
thought I
at least
saw Ultra
Glassofwater
changing
isn't.
to that.
I might have been blind.
Yeah. Yeah, Glassofwater going for supercharge here. Interesting, because
Yep,
Hypercharge so far,
Ultra
yes.
does have zone on the
Ultra is
portal. He
indeed gone.
does remember.
yes. So
Going
now we
for
would see.
optimal keys in chapter 9.
Yes, obviously if it goes perfectly here with chapter 8 warp, obviously he has a problem with his portal not loading very fastly, so obviously you would need to pause here to make this worth it, or like actually consistent to go for.
Alright.
Yeah, looks like Glassofwater will make it. That was pretty good.
But it can be easily
That was
adjusted
pretty good.
into the air.
I think Ultra is a little bit early here.
Yep,
okay,
and
it was
Glassofwater
pretty
did
early.
It too early, like I said. It was barely too early.
And now, yeah, waiting a little bit and not
I think
resetting
Ultra got
immediately.
it. Yep, Ultra did
Ultra
get it.
got
and
it,
it's
very
pulling ahead
nice.
again.
Very nice. Now I personally use Chaos here because I'm not good enough for Wolfgang. Obviously we see Glass going for
And
the
we
Wolfgang.
have a Chaos strategy and a Wolfgang strategy.
Yes,
Very
Wolfgang is
interesting.
obviously better, but I feel like it is definitely
Hopefully
harder as well.
Ultratech does know if you're using Chaos, you don't need to deload Dreamcatcher because you will be needing Chaos anyway for chapter 10.
Yeah, also interesting for going for the tech element here. On later it is better to use the ghost typing.
In my opinion, Tech is still better to use because it takes one less charge to get it.
Oh, okay.
And say it should be
Yes.
around same hits, except for like final phase might be one hit difference. So I think it's a
There's a one hit difference,
So
but this is a one drop difference, so this makes a little bit of a difference. Yeah, especially here, so I would say that.
I think
Yeah.
both strats are about the same speed. And
Okay,
Ultratech did
let's see
kill
if
Dreamcatcher.
Going to deload. Both are going with Chaos now. No Wolfgang from Glassofwater here.
Glassofwater.
Did warp with it before, but now switched it up to Chaos.
And Chaos did
Interesting.
not get the fast bed cycle, so does Dreamcatcher
Also
did
using
spawn the
tech.
4 beds. Also the
Yeah,
tech
also
strat.
doing tech and not Ghost.
Okay, I think you're the only person who actually uses Undead for that fight. But that's just an assumption. Discord freezing up
like my
once
internet
again.
has a little. Okay, then it's not me.
Oh, it's also happening for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then
So I guess
it's on the
it's fine
Discord
on
end
them.
apparently.
Okay. Yeah, so heading into chapter 9 now, let's see how good the apps will go. Double jumping
gonna see
first, I don't
hyperspeed
personally do that.
We have Wash Zone, and he gets it first try, but does fall one, so
Does jump over.
should be fast enough to get
and
the cycle. Ooh, barely
not
was
make
too
it.
fast, too slow. does need to opt for the double jump, but it is still faster than a normal strategy. With
Missing
just
the double jump though.
Yeah,
But
Ultratech
this
does
one
need
probably
to
be
wait
fast-
for the
yes,
cycle, so the
very
bug
nice though.
will allow you
Made
to
it.
get a lot of
And
height for
now
a double
Glass
jump.
of Water is also
Ultratech
going
into the third
into
section.
chapter 9. So there is the switch to Blast Zone. So that was a big
And
mistake
a
for not
late
switching
switch,
the
interesting.
Enigma. Yes, that is one
I
extra
think
switch.
that was
Going
just
to cost him a little bit
forgot
of time.
Switching.
Ow.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Now,
actually going
let's see,
for
missing
the floor
hyper
strategy
speed
instead of the
here.
stairs, throwing.
Okay, gets it now, but
it's
it's
about
now
the
too
same,
slow to
it's
make the
same
next
cycle as
one.
Ultratech got. Ultratech
And
also wasn't fast
switching.
enough.
Okay. And yeah, going for the double jumps. And let's see if
What the
you
heck?
make that one.
And
Yeah, moving
It
platforms
will
and
need to
switching
wait
is not as
again.
consistent.
because
Should
jumps
probably
are now way
double
lower
jump
than normally.
now. Yeah, a little bit too late.
Welcome to stream. It's giving good luck to both runners. They will both need it. Ultratech is ahead by around an
Glass of
estimate
Water
of
finishing
30
the
to 40
flagship,
seconds.
so-
By far. It's
I'm
half
more-
of the turret section. By half of the turret
Yeah,
section, yeah.
that should be around 40
So-
seconds.
Yes,
Like,
that
it's
is
just-
very
it's just
far.
a guess,
Also,
so don't confirm
Goodness.
that.
yes, so I also see something where you guys can save some time on. Don't kill the small guys. You just have to kill the turrets here, and you can leave the rest out. You don't have to kill the big guys, and you don't have to kill the small guys.
Wait, you don't have
You
to
can
kill the
no,
big guy?
you can completely ignore them. The
you can't
only
ignore
big
them.
guy that you have to kill is the
Discord freezing once again.
yeah. So
Okay.
this is the only one, and the rest you can ignore. Now you only have to get the turrets. What this does is that the small, the counter on the left, on the top left, is obviously like a little bit.
You will get
little
higher
shorter
score, but
on the
eventually,
countdown. So
the
That's
higher
just a
score the
small
counter
time
gets,
save.
the faster it will count. So it's only, it will be like a 0.00 difference.
Yeah. well, that can make the difference, right?
Maybe.
So it's a free time save.
if-
So why not take it, right?
If both runners will be loadless, like in the same second, we will be counting centiseconds and stuff like that. But milliseconds.
Yes,
as
so-
well, of course, first.
I always say if it's a free time save, why not take it? It's free,
That's
so
for
you
sure.
don't even have to do something different.
Glass
Yeah,
of Water
and-
finishing-
Ultra now off from the
Going for-
turret section and now going for the
does not hit the slope.
hyper speed, but missing it.
Discord freezing. Too many.
It's got lag here.
Are you unmuted, Ozzy?
It's like
Okay.
it's
Made it, but made the hypercharge, but sadly missed the jump. Now
Okay.
let's see. Yeah, now he
Now he
makes the
got
jump,
it.
and Glass of Water is just finished with the turret section.
Also, like getting to the double jump. This double jump can be troublesome for some people.
Yes, also not switching to. Okay, now he's switching to
Ruberg, welcome to the stream. Thank you for
blast
the
charge.
and a first try.
Last for game,
because
hyperspeed,
one of the
first try.
hyperspeed. Are we gonna see a 2 out of 2?
Getting the double jump immediately, very nice. And also getting the hypercharge immediately. Glass of Water here with the movement. Let's see if he makes a
And
jump. And he doesn't
barely
make it. Sadly, a little bit
jumps
too far
too
to the
early.
right. Having to go again. Obviously, it happened to both runners here now.
Ultratech,
And Ultra
to
getting the
enter.
double jump very quickly.
and let's see. Hopefully, Ultratech won't double trigger this cutscene over here, but that can happen
Yes.
sometimes.
Glass of Water not switching. Yeah, not
And-
switching.
Oh, got on the bear but fell down. No safe spot and no double trigger for Ultratech. So
Yeah,
Ultratech
and going
is
also for the
about
ghost
to
thread,
finish
which
chapter
is
9.
faster. Very nice. Yeah, the ghost element is faster there because you just have to
Yes.
hit him twice in a 3 times.
And the deload on chapter 9.
And yes, and Glass of Water made the double jump very nice, made it over.
Nice, he made it
Now
over.
is going to switch to blast charge.
An interesting late
relief.
switch.
Yes. Not a personal
Everyone has
favorite
their own
of
things,
mine, late
but
switching, but
it-
yes, if you
Interval
feel more
times,
comfortable with that one.
it's- There's no really time difference anyway for that.
Yes, it doesn't make a difference.
Heading
No, I think
into
this
the
was a
cutscene
double
with
trigger, though.
supercharge and then switching.
Yeah.
So that should not double trigger. Ultratech heading into
Also,
Chapter 10.
Ultra
This is gonna
now
make or break.
on Chapter
Is
10.
Ultratech going for the strat? Ultratech is going for
Yes. Yes, going for it. Very nice. That's
Will
gonna be
he hit it?
interesting to see.
Loft Covenants. If Ultratech gets his first or second try, this might choose who is gonna win. But Discord's crashing once again, dude.
Because of the load, so that's going to be
Can you
extremely
not see
interesting.
Ultra?
Discord
No,
freezing
it lagged
way
the
too
whole
much.
time.
Yeah, it's super laggy.
Yeah. This seems to be a Discord issue though.
I can't see his
Ultratech
gameplay.
did fail at the first attempt, so needs to go for the
So
timing.
Glassofwater
once
heading
again.
into chapter 10 as well, no?
But Glassofwater
Yeah.
does not
Yes.
go for the skip. So
Yeah, going in again, missing it though.
Okay,
That seems to be a
timing.
little bit too early though. That is too early, that probably won't
maybe
work.
we'll see. I trust.
Glass.
Discord freezing again. And
we're back.
apparently Ultratech failed it again.
Yes, fail again. That was because there was the little head of
Yep.
Blasters was showing. And Glassofwater not going
closes
for
down
it.
the game. Almost.
So that's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be faster now after two fails from Ultra.
I think Ultra still has the upper hand if he gets it within 2 tries now still.
That's possible now.
Discord is
Oh.
being overloaded.
Not making it again, having to try again. That will be too early. That won't work.
Glassofwater finishing the lock puzzle though.
Yes. But obviously there's still a long time to make it. I think at this
Yep.
point,
Going over the gaps,
Ultra,
clean jumps.
yes, I think at this point,
Discord is having too much trouble over here.
yes. Yeah, Glassofwater jumping down here, and now it's Steph. Okay, seems like Ultra made it. At least
Ultra-
that's what it is
I
seen
Like
here.
the setup is good, so it's all about the counting, and the counting should not be hard. So Ultra is gonna be ahead, I think.
If
For
he's going to make
has,
it,
has to be.
We'll see. I don't know.
yeah, but I could
No,
also not work.
Ultratech
Seems
did
like it
not
didn't
make
work.
it.
Yep, did not work.
Oh my days.
Oh no.
Probably
that's-
maybe skipped too early. It
means
said it
Glassofwater
was
is
lagging and we
gonna
did not
be
see the
ahead
switch.
again.
So this is going, yeah, this is going to be definitely
Ultratech's
a Glassofwater
pressure
overtaking
is
Ultra here.
getting there.
Yes, but also it's a very hard skip. We have to keep that in
It
mind.
is
It's
a very
not
hard
so
skip,
easy.
so-
You need to have a perfect
You have to
timing,
have
and you also have
respect
to
for the
have
people going
perfect
for it.
understanding of your loads. So it's not always the same for everyone.
And Discord having problems once
How
again.
to do it here. Now Glassofwater pushing the blocks here, about to enter into the
And
fight.
Ultra filled once again.
Yes, failing
Damn,
once again.
That's
I think at this point it's actually just better to do it normally.
I don't
Ultratech
agree.
still committing. That is not
I
going
don't
to work.
agree.
Yeah, this is a fair switch. This is not going to work. Also,
No, it is
okay,
going
I
to
thought it
work,
was good.
trust.
No. Is it? No, it was. You still saw the little head. It was way too early for the switch. Yep, did not work. It is way too early. You just are allowed to see a little
I
bit
hate
of the
to see
arm.
this. But
No.
Yeah, this is
Ultratech does
this
need
is
to commit,
tragic.
otherwise, there's no other way to be catching up.
Yes, you would have to hope for Glassofwater to make a big mistake for Ultra
We
to
can
be.
still see Kelly not spawning
Uh,
16.
on-
There's
on
a lot of stuff that can still.
Yes,
swing
there's a lot
around.
of stuff that can go wrong. So
Okay.
I
Yeah,
do not think it's
and
over yet.
the double unload. It also.
So at this
deloaded-
point,
that's-
yes, at this point, just commit to the normal strat. It's going to be faster if you're going to fail it multiple times. I
Commentators
think.
fighting over
Still
which
committing
strat
though, still
Ultratech
committing
should
though.
be going for. I still agree with
So-
Ultratech here.
That is going. Yep, that's a good pause. Okay. That's a bad pause. Let's just see it. That should be a good
Falcon
pause.
keep
I know
adding
why he
pressure
keeps-
to
he keeps-
Ultratech setup.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
Ultratech fail everything.
It keeps, yeah, but keeps unpausing, even though they're good. That's kind of the problem I'm seeing here. Where the pause, that's not going to work though. Well, the pause
Just
would
have
be
some trust
working,
in
but
the
not
runners.
committing. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be
Glassofwater
interesting
is
to
still
see.
in the auto-scroller fight, of course.
Yes.
Any goo kind of disgusting.
Going for it again. Let's see. That's a good pause. That is a very good pause. Let's see if he's going to take it here.
Commentator finally saying that it is a good pause. So now hope
That should work. That should work.
get the timing
Seems
of
to
the
be
switch,
excited here.
because you actually need
Yeah,
to get a
seems to be
siren here
excited.
as well because of PS4. And that
Yes.
does seem to be it. We
So that's
don't
going
hear
to work.
audio, so we don't know if Chaos is making noise, but I assume he is.
Obviously counting now to 21 and then
23.
It's
Don't
21.
make a
23.
miscount.
for me it's 21.
I thought it was
What?
24.
Yeah, for me it's 21.
Huh?
For me 23 doesn't work.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Obviously that's just probably Xbox stuff. But
Maybe.
still.
I mean, Ultratech does have speed hat on, so no rainbow hat. And
No.
Yes,
Okay.
seems like it's going to work.
and there you
Yes,
go. Ultratech
very
did get
nice.
it.
Good job.
Very nice.
Very nice. That was very nicely
Great
done.
See, just
Obviously-
just believe. Just keep going for the strat. It's still faster
Yes.
of retrying. For sure.
Was that at the end faster though? I'm not sure.
No.
But I mean, at some point you're just committed, and then
Yeah,
there's
at
no
some
going
point
back.
you need to just commit. But Ultratech is certainly still in, for sure.
Yes, there could
It is
still.
going to be a big
you
time
said it before.
difference, but a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
gonna-
can still
that's-
happen.
Yes,
We've seen
chapter
the
16
runners
especially.
go back and forth, so it can still happen for sure. We are about halfway in, so there is, yeah, still a lot still can happen.
Hey guys, watch this one shot.
But Ultratech also has Chaos here as well, so he is able to deload the ending boss. So
Yeah.
that is gonna be a little bit of a time gain.
Glass
again
of
there.
Water not
but-
deloading, not jumping back and deloading immediately, just straight fighting fisticuffs here.
Yep,
But we do get the one shot though.
of course.
Oh,
Not
two
even
shot.
getting the one shot.
Oh,
Glasswater
no.
rigging hit himself again.
That
Claiming
feels
he's the
bad.
swagster and fails this 2 times in a row.
That just feels horrible.
Better get it next time.
Next time.
Glasswater
No.
still has at least one more chance to prove himself that he is so swag king.
Wait, where?
What? No, it's about
Where-
next race.
Oh.
Because even if you would
next
lose that,
race.
you're still
Next
in.
race. Next race, we're doing the other swag strats.
Oh, okay. Glasswater just opting for a showcase instead of just optimal time save.
Obviously.
Putting on the winged boots for
And
more
Vulcan.
consistency for chapter 11. Apparently, Glassofwater smashing is shit. Damn, I didn't expect that.
Why?
Wow, so we're fronting the runners now. Okay, that's crazy.
That is crazy. Watch this.
Let's see
And
if he's going to
Glassofwater
make
is
it.
about to still miss this skip. Probably still,
What?
we'll probably got it.
No.
And the winged
Yeah, that was
boots
missed.
failed.
Oh, right.
The winged boots failed the warp once again, just like chapter 6. The winged
Wait,
boots.
oh, you need to wait longer. You need to wait longer.
What? The what was too late here. So
No, that was
Oh.
too early.
Glass of water making up excuses.
Guys, it was too early. Okay.
I said that. I said it's early. I thought I was early.
It needs to show the white lighting.
But Glasswater is gonna state his name true, because he is still washed.
That's crazy.
Seems like
And-
very nice
and he
smashing,
gets
very nice.
A bit.
Best, I'm better than
If you
Cartman
did
and
not
I.
have winged boots with that angle, you would not have made it. So it was the good call.
Yes, very nice. Also, okay.
Ultratech still
Going
in
into the boss fight now.
Unfortunately.
With JS, obviously.
Yeah, but we have seen Glass of Water here missing the warp twice now, so this is where you can take advantage of, and if you get a first try, you're definitely making up time here.
To
So-
be fair, I only missed it once.
Yes. Only missed it once.
Alright.
Okay.
It just felt like it 2 times because putting on wing boots does take 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Feels
And,
like
he's,
a long
Okay, that
time.
is true.
and he's just so slow, so like.
Whoa.
There's no deloading from
Glassofwater's
Ultra here.
friend
About to
is
finish
also
chapter
flaming
10.
his own friend.
Come on.
I am Noon should be lucky to even borrow the PS4 for his own race.
Yeah, I do. PS3.
Oh no! Oh, God.
Forcing I am Noon to use PS3. If I am Noon will be forced on PS3, I will also run on PS3 tomorrow. Just letting you know.
Alright.
Wait,
That sounds like.
That could work. You are a PS3 main. Your 4-hour run is on PS3.
Who's 4-hour run?
Oh,
Why?
Isaac got a 4-hour run on PS3 using modern strats.
Nice. Sick.
Yeah, so we see Ultra now entering chapter 11, and there was. What? Is that a different strat that I do not know, or
What?
was it just completely missed? That was immediately. I think that was complete. Was it?
No,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
And also failing because of winged boots.
Yeah, failing as well.
Wait.
Interesting.
Taking off winged boots on the cam, you can see it right there, guys.
Was that winged boots? I think that was spawn.
Oh no,
jump
or it was a trap. Maybe it was a trap.
Yeah, that was a trap.
But Ultra.
Yeah, so pausing very early.
No,
Okay.
it's just a little bit early. Like you can also delay the skip and still get
Yeah.
to the correct spot. Discord freezing once again.
Yes, Discord freezing
is
is
not
definitely a
able
problem.
to. And Ultratech did get it though. Very choppy.
Yeah,
The
seems
recording.
like Glassofwater is now halfway done with the fight, about to.
About to
So
one
definitely
shot.
half a fight behind.
Hey guys,
Glasswater
watch this
still
swag strat.
plenty ahead.
Redemption strat.
Ultra now
Go
entering the
for it.
boss fight as well.
But we also have chapter 12 coming up, which
Redemption.
should be easy, but
Yes.
can be failed.
Water hitting the redemption
nice.
one shot.
Very nice from Glassofwater here.
Swag master.
Let's see how the catching up is going to be for Ultratech here after the heartbreaking
Yes, it's not
chapter
impossible.
10.
It is doable.
Yes, definitely.
I'm just gonna say it right here. There's 0% chance I'm doing the zoomy next level.
That would be
Chapter
the
12?
ultimate swag, though.
I am
Yes.
not
Don't you
that
want?
cool.
Don't you want to be the actual swags
I'm
that do
not that
1p2c?
Owen, hear me out. I'm not that cool.
Oh, sorry. I guess
To be fair,
I'm one of the few
I-
people who can do it consistently.
for me it's definitely
I-
easier. The Zoomy is
I-
definitely easier.
I have actually once did it like 3 times in a row in 2-player practice.
Nice.
It's
Not
Although I will
about to
say-
brag, but my best is
Really
like
difficult.
30 times in a row.
Whoa,
Not bragging,
my
not
God.
bragging.
That's
Just
a little bit
practice.
unfair though, since you've been playing a long time. I could do
Not
it.
true
I
at
can do
all.
it consistently as well. No, that's not true. You've been doing this Zoomy for a long time because,
I
as
have
far as I know, Zoomy has been the meta for a long time.
No.
the chat calling me calling the BS. Chat, I'm not bragging at all.
No bragging.
Nah, not at all.
Streamer wouldn't do that.
Fishent, son of
Never.
will ban you from the chat.
The
Probably
same
won't,
guy who
but
forgot to turn on his
Just
mic.
telling you I can.
I'm getting banned, guys.
Seems like Ultra is catching up fast here though.
Is it because
About halfway
of...
done
No,
with the
only
fight already.
first section is
Last part done the
a little
fight.
faster because
Yeah, yeah,
Ultratech
it
still
is
has
faster.
like an animation, I think, like a cutscene, right? And Glasswater is
could
done
be.
at 55:30. We're gonna see how much Ultratech is gonna be behind.
So
Yeah,
I
so
just
heading into
dropped
chapter
this.
12 now.
Chapter 12.
Let's see if
we're gonna see
it's going to be the
threads.
Igniter skip or the
Only
on the
lunatics
Zoomy.
would go for the zoomy, for the swag.
Let's see this swag strat.
Using winged boots once again.
No, guys, I accidentally took it off and put it back on.
Imagine getting banned and then showing up on camera within 15 minutes. You are able
That's
to do that,
easy.
yes. Also, Vincent, if you want to drink, you can still come over after this match, but it's all up to you.
What about us? Wait, what is this?
Glassofwater going into chapter 12 here
Entering
now.
chapter 12. Almost heading to the spot where chapter 13 entrant is. Pretty interesting.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Vincent not going over already is drunk at 14
Where we
beers
see?
in. Chat is drunk. Damn.
That's crazy.
No.
And
That's
oh,
wow,
got
wow,
barely
interesting.
saved by the correct
Jump scare.
respawn point.
Little slight minor.
Now,
Not drunk full. Oh,
difficulty. I'm
That's
not trying to
good,
get
though.
the soft.
going for Igniter here. Yes, going for the Igniter jump here.
of
No
course
ultimate
igniter.
strats, unfortunate to see.
Let's see.
Chat is actually
Very nice.
because they have been drinking since 2 p.m. That's
Oh my
around
God.
Getting
8
chapter 12
hours.
first try. Very nice.
Bro. Discord pause crashing once again.
A bit again. Obviously, getting it first try is very nice. Now we have Ultra matching that pace as well. Anything behind that pace is going to set him back a
Streamer
little bit,
dying because
which is
he
obviously not as good.
is very rude.
And now you guys will witness the questionable strategy for chapter 13.
Yes, that's what I'm excited
Oh, yeah,
about.
that is
Chapter
true.
13, that is
Ultra
definitely
can
something
save-
where a lot of stuff that
Ultra
was
can save a minute in 13 skip.
What the heck? What the heck?
Chat blaming King's Days for his
Yes,
drinking
heading
problem.
into chapter 13 now. Let's see what
And Ultratech
kind
is
of
almost
what
done.
is going to happen here.
No
Okay, but guys,
deload.
hold
No,
on. Let me
missed the
lock in.
deload.
Let me lock in.
So Ultratech is 2.5 minutes behind.
Yes.
That's a lot of time, but that does exactly
Where's
waste.
my
The
kid?
Kelly not spawning does actually waste around that time. Not saying
So my
content is
portal-
cursed, but that can happen.
Ultratech could make up a lot of time though if he decides to ignite her on 13.
Now missing the warp on chapter
I did.
13.
Missing the
My
warp
portal-
timing.
My
Glassofwater
it
is
said
indeed
glitch,
still washed.
and they're not on portal.
Making excuses again.
That's
It
what
said
all
my
runners
shot-
do. Even if you PB, it's still bad run because I made mistake. That it all happens to
And
everyone.
see if consider it now.
But guess what? Did
Now also keep an eye out on
Wasted
Ultra
warp.
here.
and
Missing it again. Also
missing it again.
Now
Glassofwater
now
under
Ultra
pressure,
has a
even though
very
he's
nice
a
chance.
lot ahead right now.
Yes,
Already
Ultra
thrown.
has now a very
Ultratech
nice chance
going
on making.
to 12. Putting on igniter. Discord is failing us once again.
Successful chapter 13 warp here. Missing the jump first.
Hitting the bounce pads too late or too early, I'm not sure. Discord is really hating us.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Is definitely having a stroke again.
2,
Discord.
3.
Glasswater
Discord is
counting
struggling.
out loud.
Yeah, so
And
Glassofwater going for the chaos
Ultratech
strat
still
here, and
failing the skip.
no, Ultra has not made it. Interesting. I thought he made it.
No, Ultratech did not make it barely. That's
Yes.
nope. That's
Now
still
not making it again.
Trying
Also,
to change the
Glassofwater
angle mid-air.
succeeding the warp.
That's my technique, guys. Secret technique. Watch
That
this
could
swag
make
double
it.
going. Oh,
And
hell
it
no.
didn't.
Nope, that did not make it. Now seeing the old
That's
strat
too
with
late.
chaos on chapter 13 here is super interesting. I've not seen that in a long time.
This is like I haven't
That
played
should make
Trappy
it.
since.
And finally Ultratech does
And
get
he
it.
made it. Very nice. Now this
I
is
really
this
hope
could
we're
be the
gonna see
equalizer
13
here.
skip here, but
Oh,
not
Yeah,
yet.
this-
did he ignite it?
Yeah, he did.
And Ultratech also
This
clipping
is-
through the stairs, getting too
Yeah,
close to them. Bro, there's something wrong with Discord today.
Oh
like,
my.
Oh,
it's
Discord's
can't-
oh my,
not-
my.
I don't understand what's
Yeah.
happening to Discord here. Like, what's the hard part about screen sharing two Screen shares.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's gonna be the big equalizer for Ultra now if he is going to make the warp.
Discord having a mind of his own once again. You really hate to see this. Like, we can't even see anything.
Oh, it's just
Going
a
for the-
Let's just
Okay.
hope the local recordings still exist. Otherwise,
Yeah, we're
retiming this
live.
would be really hard.
Would be quite brutal.
Missing the warp though, Ultra missing the
Ultra
warp here.
missing also
That
missing
is-
the warp timing.
That is time that has been lost.
Apparently
Also,
warps are
Glass of
harder
Water
than
having kind of a
I
stroll.
remember. But the pressure is getting to runners. Damn. Did not expect to see so many warped fails on timing. But that's what happens in the race. You can't get your best. You can't get everything.
Okay, succeeding at the warp now, switching to Igniter.
Okay.
Let's see how he is going to
Hopefully we
manage
don't
that
see a
one.
brain fart.
boss fight.
Missing the first combo.
That's completely fine.
Dear.
Just needs to
Also
count
Glass of
a
Water now
little
in the boss
less.
fight.
Oh no, we have local.
Yeah.
Let's see if he knows this though.
Instead of needing to count to 10, probably should be around an 8 or 9 count before you
Yeah,
combo.
about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Discord phrasing once again. We want to see this skip, Discord, please. Okay.
Okay. That is should be the
It's-
second. That's the fourth one now.
That should be the third one.
No.
Third one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is no. I
And
don't think that's
freezing.
gone.
Stop freezing.
Glasswater is in the boss fight though.
And
no, Ultra missed
hitting
it.
the barrier. Apparently,
Yeah, probably
it did
still
not
counted
load
to
in.
10 and then also way too fast here on the last combos. This is going to be time lost, which would be precious for the comeback here.
Damn.
Now, at this time, Glass of Water obviously making good progress and also
Ultratech
nice in front. Missing
great,
again.
And missing the timing. No. You really hate to see it. Almost entering time.
this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking.
This is very, very sad. But Trap Team is brutal. This kind of stuff happens. There are hard skips,
Yes.
and you just can't do those in a race all the time. It's a matter of consistency, and if you're just barely off it,
Yes, missing
it
again.
can happen
Yeah, this
easily.
is exactly what I was talking about. Those kind of skips are extremely hard, especially under pressure.
It is
So,
a very great race. Yeah, you can really see what's happening. Speedrun 17, like we totally can't blame the runner for having potato cam and Discord crashing all the time. And literally not even my end. It's not even the
Oh,
stream.
made it.
It's just
made it.
Discord.
Oh, Portal not working though.
Portal
Not working. Now it's working. Portal had a little bit of a defect here. Now reloading
And
again.
resetting
Seems like there was a
again.
big problem with the portal here. Yeah, shaking his head. He's very frustrated here, which I can fully understand.
I would be very frustrated as well. It's very sad.
Seems like he has a lot of portal
But
issues.
it's just a matter of
in
time
general.
that Ultratech will get the skip.
Very nice. Now the portal seems to be working again.
It does seem to be working.
Maybe controller issues here though.
Wolf, can you get out?
No,
of
makes him work. Makes it work.
And Glasswater did
Glasswater's
get rid of
finished.
Wolfgang. Discord, stop
Some
freezing, please. I don't understand.
Stop freezing, please.
Discord has having a mind of his own still. It's unstreamable.
Yeah.
The fact there are still 8 viewers, it's
Our
unimaginable.
commentating is just way too good.
Commentating
Yep.
and hitting the barrier once again. Again, not
Yeah,
getting
seems
the
like he has a
correct
lot of
angle.
issues, not by just. I saw him make it before, so it's definitely possible for him. It seems like he has a lot of
Entering
external
for
issues here.
rocket steal.
Yeah, Ultra having problems with the control and the portal here, which is extremely unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Glasswater entering his home territory here of Troll Rocket Steel.
I am Noon confirming Glassofwater is a rocket stealer, apparently.
I steal all the rockets.
Kinda interesting, this is his home soil. I would assume it would be secret sewers. And an easy first try jump. Over the gate, very clean. Okay, Ultratech, hopefully getting the skip right here. I do believe. Not sure. Oh, missing one combo. But that should still be fine, because it's still same angle. Also, Glassofwater going for the swag strat and not even activating the marble and going...
And getting third try though.
And I think Ultratech is about to get it. And there you go, he's in.
Might I just add, I just hit the swag strat.
Like I just said, you got it. I also saw that.
Yep, sorry about that. I have a really big head.
Of course.
Okay.
Speedrunner 17 is correct. I hope the stolen stuff from Discord is getting back, so we'll be having a smooth stream, but I doubt that will happen anytime soon.
Oh, the second I'm gone, Ultra makes it. Well, congratulations though. You made it very nice. Now it's
Congratulations.
comeback time.
Very nice from Ultratech, getting all swag strats as well. That's the ultimate swag though. Getting chapter 10 skip and 13. Like, there are no harder skips than that.
Yes, that's very true.
Except
Except
for
for
16
chapter
skip.
chapter 16,
16
Igniter thing,
yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
on a league of its own. That's different.
yeah, but that is not something that you do in a run.
Only to save a run that you would do that.
Not this one. I really don't want that back.
But Ultratech finally finding Wolfgang here. Discord still freezing.
Discord is
Streamer
not
about
happy.
to end the stream because it's so dumb. Discord,
No.
of course.
Yeah, but this seems like a big Discord issue here.
It is a very big Discord issue.
What could? Okay.
Alright. Threatback spawning in. Ultratech's winnings
I'm
is
facing the wrong
very,
way.
very slim.
Last
Yeah,
one.
there's still a chance. Still a chance.
There's still stuff that can
Especially-
happen.
Especially Ultra is very experienced, so
Yes, for sure.
he might not crumble under the late pressure here,
Can happen. Yeah,
and he might
yes, for sure.
stand his ground. So that's obviously exciting to see. I think he can still make it here, definitely.
Discord can't stop freezing.
Yeah. Now should be the Wolfgang now, and now it's comeback time. Come on.
Comeback time is activated according to Valky here in the commentator booth.
Yes. After chapter 13, not a lot has changed, so I feel like his
But
experience
First
will.
we have Sky Highlands. Sky Highlands can be very dumb.
Yes.
There is
Yes.
there is a way that the buzzer beaks that are gonna be spawning are gonna be out of the way and is able to soft lock unless you know the
So
backup.
that's what happened to me.
There's a backup. You can jump over the gate and hit the buzzer beaks once you're over, and then you can go back in.
Yeah, Ultra heading into chapter 14 now. Let's see how you
Alright.
manage that one. There was not a lot changed, so you should be experienced in this.
They should be good, but I don't think Ultratech will be opting for the swag Hootsuckle Dash. Also hitting the
That's
trolls,
Ulticle Dash.
not even double jumping over the gate. Interesting. That does seems to be just as fast. Clean
Wait, is that
Hootsuckle Dash
me?
over there, nice.
Yes, very nice.
Struggling getting
Not
the
getting the
supercharge.
supercharge though. Seems like he made
Did
it.
seem to
Very
be
nice.
And get turned
Wha-
idiot wall.
Okay.
And Jumps over in
Very nice.
also first try.
Made it.
Normally
This is
that
where the
jump
experience comes
is
into
very
play,
hard
just
for
as I
some
said.
runners, and is activating the Mabu.
Yes, well, as I said, this is where the experience from Ultra comes into play.
But
The
Glassofwater also
very
got the double
long-standing
jump
member
for
first.
first try. Falky just
Yes.
talking out of his ass right now.
Yes.
What the heck? Okay, there we go.
But this third section can be very slow in Sky Highlands. Sometimes enemies will spawn on different parts where you're not even close to, and that will stall out a lot.
Where are they?
Now in the arena section.
Apparently they are hiding from Glassofwater. They are afraid of water.
They are afraid of water.
Yes.
Interesting.
Even though they are cross crows.
Yes, they are. That's very weird.
Very.
Okay, it does seem to be spawning a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish the two-player strat would be faster due to you can also move your cursor
There's
around.
last one.
Because in one player you are forced in one direction.
Yeah, very nice. Glassofwater now finished with the flying section,
It
going
doesn't
into
seem to be
the
the worst flying section.
yes.
Sky
What?
Highlands is not
Now missing
hard.
the supercharge. Okay. very
Supercharge
nice,
is
got it.
not that
Never have-
consistent yet, but that's completely fine. You're bound to fail it a few times. Going for the old strategy and hitting the trigger already by jumping over. Not even
Wait, you're
using the
not supposed
supercharge
to?
strat.
Yes, you can skip this complete cutscene by just jumping onto the gate and not over it, and then from the gate jumping onto the little what you basically normally do onto the rope and then jump on his head.
I guess
Well,
Glasswater
that's
just
why I'm
intentionally hitting the trigger
over.
so they won't have to try for a harder strat.
Yes, just like this. Very nicely,
Glasswater
very
has the
nicely
time to
done.
waste.
Yes, definitely.
He can
I would still be
sacrifice
careful
a
here.
few seconds for the sake of consistency.
I did not know.
Apparently did not know.
We are all in this tournament to learn.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better. I'd
That's
say
all good. Apparently
I'm trying to
none
get
of
better.
the enters
Oh.
have watched any of my Trap Team End speedrun tutorials at all. Kinda disappointing.
I've watched every single one, which is even more disappointing.
That's... I guess we need to have another lecture about it.
Yeah.
Need to make a new
All right.
video.
Moving
Yes.
on from this topic.
Moving on.
How's Ultra?
Actually, Ultratech using the Hootsuckle strat, the new optimized strat, but is missing Threadback. Threadback is running away. So that does seem to lose a little bit of time, but
It's all
that
very
does
nice.
mean we're
Well
gonna
done.
see an Enigma unload on Tycoon Crow in chapter 15. So that will be saving time.
Wait, you can deload it?
Yes, you can. But the only reason
I'm-
you aren't doing that because you usually do like the
No, Glasswater going the wrong way
Trap
here.
mode.
Interesting.
Oh. I just
Rimmerorg
okay.
doesn't know
Okay, very
how
nice
much
made it though.
minutes Ultratech is behind from Glassofwater. It was a very synced up race up until chapter 9. I mean, yeah, 9 Ultratech was still ahead, but after 10 Ultratech missed chapter 10 skip too many times.
Please spawn. Spawn. Everyone
Yep.
spawn.
Everyone is spawned at the correct
Looks has
spot.
pretty close race
Sometimes the buzz bigs will be put a little bit backward so they won't walk forward.
Looks like the buzzer beaks were fine though. So
The
Thankfully.
buzzer beaks
they
were
look
good.
good.
That only
Large
happens
cycle.
very rarely though, that it doesn't. But
It happened to
runners still
Isaac
needs to
3
be
times in a
prepared.
row.
That is true. It did happen to me 3 times in a row.
Right. Glasswater entering the turret, while Ultratech just is about into this plane section.
Yeah. About halfway done already though with
Yeah.
the 12 kills on the
Does
bot
seem to
here.
have pretty good routing and getting better RNG.
I bad routing, bad RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, chapter 15 is
I
all
mean-
about reacting of where the enemies are spawned and having you sometimes on the correct spot at the right time. Like
This is
there's
like the
no
only
consistency of where everyone spawns, I think.
I believe in the
Reaper
Ultratech comebacks
also
as
believing
robot.
in the Ultratech
Yes.
comeback. I also believe chapter 16 is not over. Chapter 16 could be a really big time swing. Not only because of Kelly not spawning, but there are a few things that can screw up.
So how much slower is it to regularly do the arena battle on chapter 16?
I have actually no clue, because we've been doing this strat for years, and I never
Yes.
even when I started running, I never even did that. The arena.
This
I
info
did-
has been lost to time.
Normally, you need to wait for bombs you can throw and destroy like pillars and stuff, and slowly kill enemies. Also, Glassofwater triggering the second Tycoon Crow as well, by still having supercharge activated.
Yes, that is a big mistake
Not
here. This
opting
is
for
a
a
very
switch early.
easily avoidable one. That is
Yeah.
easily avoidable.
You know what, guys, I really appreciate the input.
We're just telling that it can be better. There are more optimal things, so you can improve on your next run.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, glass of water is getting triggered.
No, I'm not. I actually need this
Glassofwater
advice.
winning and also being triggered in a race that might come to his downfall in the end.
No.
Might. Just saying might. Not saying it will.
Oh my god.
Oh, the lag.
Now
is-
Ultratech finished with the flying section.
But
Now
both-
entering the
remember,
main
both
stage of
are on
the
PS4.
level.
So, 15 will lag the shit out of your game. If you are in the
Yeah,
wrong
what?
spots,
Oh my
or
God.
even in the right spots, you
I-
will create a ton of lag.
Yeah, maybe we just don't stand there.
Only PS5 runners have the luxury of not having lag in this chapter. And
I might need to.
Xbox Series X and stuff. Imagine buying a console for $500 just to save a few seconds of lag in chapter 15. That's the completely optimal way to play
Which
this
you
game.
can, by the way, completely avoid.
And Android. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that.
Android is crazy.
Ultratech also has triggered the first Tycoon Crow.
We're on the same page.
Huh?
It's just I think it should start at the price should be like 500.
Oh, you might want to
Might be
reload
like
your.
450 now or something.
Yeah, wait, reload the Ultratech stream. I think you're a little bit behind. Or I am behind. No, I don't know.
Huh?
It's just that trigger take on Crow. I mean, okay.
Yeah, before the
Like
stir
what?
section where
Okay,
Ultratech-
then I missed it. Oh yeah, no, I missed it.
I did say it's very late though. Just
Sorry, I missed it.
after
False positive.
Ultratech got past Tycoon Crow himself. Glasswater using the bombs to fall down faster, using optimal
Oh my
movement. We love to see it.
Yes, now entering the fight on top of the chapter here. A very short fight, which can be pretty fast. Not like the other arenas in the game.
Yeah, luckily this arena is not that long in the end. It can only be very slow due to the laser interrupting chaos.
goodness. In
Yes.
the lab.
But Ultratech is gonna be catching up. They're going the wrong way on the on the platform.
That happened to both runners here, so very interesting, but that might happen. I wouldn't say before, everything can happen in this run here, so
Everything.
I can't stand there, or else I lag.
Artable Master stating the obvious in chat. Of course, PS5 will be cheaper than $500 if it's secondhand.
I mean, I bought a Robo.
Runner flexing
Well,
once
it's either
again,
Robo or a
spending his
PS5,
money
so-
on a piece of plastic. Very cool.
Hey, PS5 is also made out of plastic.
Not, yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah, Glass of
Not
Water,
gonna
done with
die,
the fight
true.
here. Time to go into
It
the
will
next
all-
chapter.
It will all come down to chapter 16. Also,
Yes, chapter 16 is going to be the most important in
Chapter
the run.
17, you can die due to Golden Queen if you do it wrong. there is a way to even soft lock in 17. So it's still not over. It's never over in this game.
Yes. All the minefields are starting to show at the end of the run here, so it's going to be very interesting seeing how runners will handle that one.
Glasswater actually putting on Hoochical right away. Never seen that. It's pretty cool. But it is slightly less optimal. But that's completely
Trust
fine.
the process is what we say.
It's just about 1 second, but that's nothing.
Well, 1 second could make the difference.
No, this
Yes,
level
eventually-
could make the difference.
It's all about chapter 16. Glasswater is entering 16. Ultratech is having a decent chapter 15. Only the Tycoon Crow mistake, and that's the rest went very smoothly, I think.
And that's going to be the interesting part now.
Going for the Hoochical Dash strat here, not going for Supercharge. Because of failing
Very
timing.
interesting.
Missing one double jump. Getting it second
Hitting
try.
Very nice.
He does
Nicely done.
hit the trigger. That should be completely good. Heading over to Grave Cobber. Getting double jump too late, but that's a little bit of time loss. Hello Rico, welcome in the chat. Welcome to the best race you've ever seen with potato camps. And Ultratech did not trigger the second Tycoon Crow. Props to Ultratech. But
Very nice.
Ultratech did not get this. Did miss the secret treasure, luckily.
Oh, and don't know when this happened. Glassofwater's hat is back.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter. But let's
Glassofwater
go.
probably got it back after chapter 7. No runner has paid attention to it.
Now Ultra though, on the last turret,
Glassofwater failing the
about to be arrested.
Bone Jumpy insta kill strat. Bone Jumpy falling way too far.
But
He still got it?
He knocks him off by hoodsicle dashing? That's a new strat.
That's the
No,
swag
that
shit.
that's the because Bone Jumpy got killed by that hit, and because of the physics, you will just get launched forward after.
What the heck? Portal issues?
Portal issues. Putting out. Did you get the unload or no?
Hopefully, I get Callie here. I just need to get rid of
Seeing
the
this
Skylander
strat
here.
does not give me a 100% guarantee. This is different because you did need to reload portal. This has a chance of Kelly not spawning. Let's see. And she's
Kelly
there.
does spawn.
And
have
she
the Kelly
spawns,
spawn.
very nice.
Oh my.
And I love Callie.
Let's see if Glassofwater does know about the new optimized strategy.
Oh,
he
we
doesn't.
know.
Yeah, still go. No,
Glassofwater
still
goes
going for the
a
old
normal,
strat here.
normal turret.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, you're good.
That is like a 20-second time save, and I know Ultratech will go for it.
Should've
The
paid
new
attention.
strategy is completely waiting the whole time until your health bar is almost
Automatically
low,
die.
and then hitting Chompy the last moment, and then Kelly will move, and you will die way earlier than normal.
Yeah, but yeah.
But Glasswater can afford losing the time. Ultratech.
Yeah, just
in
doing
the
this section
arena,
normally. Seems like it's just doing this section normally
it's still
without.
a big time difference here.
Yes. Ultratech now at the top of the level now. About to fight. Now taking the leg.
Glassofwater actually doing the turn section like normal, not even doing the death strategy. Losing even more time, damn.
I don't know where to do it.
Anywhere.
For
Anyway,
like
just
the old
basically
strategy
when
is
she
just
runs
hitting
over, then you
Bone
can
Jumpy
just-
first, so Kelly will walk, and from that point
can
on,
just
leave.
hit
Oh,
two of the
there.
bomber
I
guys,
see that.
and then don't push anything.
So, I just die here.
Yep. Is it even faster though?
Yes.
Yes, it is definitely
Yeah,
faster.
it's fast.
Now you just hold trickle dash over. Very nice.
Yep, Glassofwater
Easy.
does know that threat. Falky thinking Glassofwater is
Good
dumb.
job.
I am.
Wow.
Him admitting
Having
too.
zero trust.
Doing me like that is crazy.
What can I say? Commentating is very fun for me. Getting a very optimal buttons though. Let's see what strategy Glasswater will use. Using the Hootsuko dash strat instead of supercharge. Very interesting. But it first
Make
try,
the
very
second
nice. Ultratech might need to be opting for chapter 16 skip, but I doubt that Ultratech even learned it ever, so we're just not gonna see it. Putting on winged boots though. Putting on winged boots for 16. What is Ultratech doing? Did he learn? What is he doing?
Is it a new strategy?
New strategy. Going for a warp here. I don't know. Okay.
Doing the bridge section normally from Glasswater.
Oh, Ultratech does seem just do the chapter normally, but where is the winged boots needed? That's very interesting. Oh, Ultratech wants to use that for the double jump. Ultratech also not hitting the trigger that might not even let Kelly spawn later, unless Ultratech has his own strategy that somehow works. Oh yes, Ultratech is going for the igniter warp, igniter strategy.
That's gonna be
Ultratech gets
interesting
it-
now. That's gonna be really interesting now.
Yeah, going for the third option. There are multiple strategies. Yeah, there are a lot of there's like 4 or 5 to even skip this.
All right,
Yes,
Mr.
okay, putting on igniter there.
When do I leave?
If
Glasswater
if
doesn't know when
Ultratech
to leave
gets
the
this,
catacomb.
this might be a really close race again.
Glasswater could softlock himself as well.
2.
So we'll see.
Okay. I
Where do
really
I
hope
leave?
we will see this. Okay. Eventually, we're gonna see Ultratech switch to Hootsuko with Enigma, and then Igniter will be launched. Does not see. No, that is not correct. Does need to reload Enigma back on so they can try again. But I see no other way as well. It's such a big time difference. Ultratech needs this. I still believe.
Yeah, well, one of the hardest skips as well. So
This is the hardest skip. Yes,
yeah, this is the hardest skip in the game, I would say.
that is still viable.
It's so insanely inconsistent. I feel like.
This is the hardest viable skip in the game. There are harder skips, but that's not even close to viable at all. Alright. And a switch. Nope. Missed it again. I still love to see the different strategies, and Ultratech trying to save the run while going for this. We just need to hope for the Ultratech win to Glasswall just crashing the game or soft locking multiple times, but I just don't see it happening.
Getting the stage 3, so not soft locking.
Glasswater about to hit Graveclawer here.
Great Clover.
Now the most important question is Graveclubber water or earth?
He is Earth.
Very interesting.
What the heck, Aiden?
Instant death to the Golden Queen could also be very bad. That's true.
I'm not gonna despawn that much. I'm only gonna do the ones I know for sure.
Glasswater going for the safe strats apparently. And Ultratech still not getting the skip. This skip is very hard. Sometimes you won't get it for 20 minutes. But it's the last shot Ultratech even got. And even if Ultratech got it here, I think it's also over. Let's just hope and that's barely not enough speed. Getting the unlucky part, not clipping through the invis walls enough. Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And
Glassofwater
Glassofwater is
finish
done with
16.
16. 16 is over, but we still have 17. The last thing that can really give a big jump, but
Big strats.
it can happen. But
18. You forget it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. No! Hey,
Talking to Chaos, wasting 5
Hang
minutes
on,
of
what?
dialogue.
He griefed me!
Chaos in the way. Chaos is
Chaos, oh
teaming
my
up with
goodness.
Ultratech out here. And he made Chaos shut up. Does this make the difference? Will
Hopefully
Chaos
not,
be the factor?
I
Ultratech
will never
still did
use
not
that.
get it. Was barely not enough speed. Once again, getting unlucky there. I think the setup was great.
No!
Falls down.
Both
on the
runners
bicycle
are
deck.
on PS4, yes.
Second time though.
Second time.
Not using superstar strats and just go for the hood school dash. 417. No block deload. Discord freezing again. It was running very nice for a while. And now it's just completely frozen. Like it doesn't do anything. Damn.
Big legs again,
Okay,
big legs again.
legs are done. Rip Discord.
And that's
Me
terrible.
regretting getting Discord Nitro.
What?
And Glassofwater is about to go to the Golden Queen fight. But
If you can get
we guys,
supercharged.
we didn't see it, but Ultra got a skip. He got 16 skip.
Whoa. Very nice.
He's,
Wow, good job.
he's already in the fight. We were so frozen that he got the skip while we were frozen. Or he's just splicing, or he's just goaded. I don't know. I
Or
think
he's
Ultra
just
is
Nice,
goated.
good.
I say go, dude.
This is
I
also
say he's-
first
I
time
think
this skip is done in Emerson Run, so this is history anyway.
That's a milestone.
No matter how fast the run is, it's still very nice.
That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Congrats. We're gonna see how this goes.
This is a very historical moment. The potato cam, frozen Discord stream, and it didn't even show that
You
Ultra
gotta
got the
love
skip,
it.
but there's no other way of going there that quickly. It just can't be. But Glasswater is already in 17. And no softlock on Golden Queen. So, unless Golden Queen somehow kills Glassofwater instantly and he needs to redo 17, but I don't know. That's just not gonna happen.
I hope I don't.
Ultratech can finally take a breather and wait a little bit. But, yeah. The difference is too big as of now. Discord freezing again. I'm about to give a complaint to Discord.
Yes. I think this is a good idea, yeah.
Discord trying to rig a tourney, so a match needs to be replayed due to lacking video footage.
Yeah, no chance. Really, Discord?
It is lagging.
I know.
Not deloading
Every little.
Golden Queen at all, just hitting.
That's interesting.
Putting on Enigma
Hey, are
and
you
not deloading is the ultimate swag strat.
Okay, well, very
I
respectable.
don't see any reason of not deloading Golden Queen at this point at all. There's even no
You're
chance
a
to soft lock
demonstration
anymore.
of boss
But
fighting skill.
going ultimately safe. But that does give
Little
Ultratech
insider
some time.
little insider information.
Stats
here.
like
I
these
believe
can
Glassofwater
still
doesn't.
lose so much time, though.
I believe Glassofwater doesn't actually know when to deload Golden Queen.
Oh,
Glassofwater doesn't know. Glassofwater doesn't even know when she starts destroying the side platforms. You can already start deloading her. So he's just
Well, that's
putting on
good.
Enigma for a show. There's no point.
yeah, it's just for fun. And at the end.
Just for fun. Now just wait for
Now
Glassofwater
you are-
just putting on Enigma to fight Chaos regularly without the unloads. Like,
Okay, I'm not gonna go that far.
Werner claiming he's sane, but I don't trust this person anymore.
Hey,
Okay.
well,
Ultratech is almost finished with 16. So both runners will be in the same chat at the same time again. But minutes apart, of course.
why can't
We love Discord. Woohoo, Discord.
We all
Where's
love
Discord?
Discord over here. Yeah, Ultratech is done with 16. Discord freezing again. And because what are doing the
I'm not
very
going, yeah.
late Golden Queen deload. Why? Still faster than the chase sequence, but very interesting.
Having so much fun.
Actually deloading at the moment that there is a chance of you getting crushed and need to reset the whole chapter. But Ultratech is
So,
in
guys,
17. We
It
only
was
have
just
18
about
left.
the flag. I swear I knew.
Also, Glassofwater claims he knew. Discord freezing again. Thank you.
Game.
This is very sad for streaming. Maybe next time we actually need to do the Corey setup that requires different Twitch channels so we can create a screen share from there. But
I feel like Corey just has the best setup for everything.
Yeah, bro, he knows. He
yeah,
actually knows.
Corey told me about it, but never got around to it to explaining it to me how it worked. So that was basically the only option, and this also is the moment like where Discord just decide to not help at all. And there goes Discord once again. Discord hearing this call and just giving us a hard time.
Yeah. No, it's well, it's just... No.
Glassofwater might
What's
be
your
too
dash in the
far to
corner?
the
Let's
right
see if
there.
Glassofwater gets it here.
Didn't hit
Yes.
the trigger. That might work. Nope, still too far to the right. That should work.
No,
should
I
work.
think
That-
I think the dash is good. I think just holding too far to the left. Okay,
No,
that's good
it's
enough.
Glassofwater was too far on the right. He wasn't into the corner when he dashed, so that's why he will hit the plane still.
Okay.
Good to make sure not to soft lock.
Yeah, that would have been done.
It does remember the trigger exists. That's very nice. Ultratech in the Golden Queen fight right now. Did gain a ton of time. Just from that 16 skip. Very nice.
You'll love to see it.
Smoke screen.
Now we have the
should hide
smoke scream Hutsuko dash. And Discord freezing on us once again. Yeah, getting the Hutsuko dash. There's only one way to lose like another minute by hitting this trigger, and Discord freezes again. We can't even see it. We don't even know. Very unfortunate.
We go here.
And it does seems to be avoiding the trigger. Just runner splicing ahead due to Discord.
Yeah, we're cheating.
Seems
And-
like
yeah,
Ultra
Glassofwater
soft
about
locked here.
to-
Yeah. Ultra
Ultratech
reloading the level
soft
here.
locked as well.
Oh
The
no!
deloading too early.
I think Ultratech might have done that. I didn't see when he started. Need to restart.
That's
17.
tragic.
Everything
Oh,
that could
dear.
go wrong goes wrong.
No. Ultra.
No, that's so sad.
So
This is
unfortunate.
tragic.
Ultratech really deserved better. It seems like Ultratech does needs to make it from the loser's bracket, and the opponent he's gonna be facing is the loser from Rumor.org and Corey from tomorrow. I can still
That was
see
weird.
Ultratech getting a good placement in the tourney itself. Yeah, Glassofwater in the Chaos fight, about to start deloading. Just one cutscene away and
Yeah,
a few
Ultratech just heading up
deloads
to
and it's
Golden
done.
Queen now. Seems like there's no coming back from this.
No, that unless Glassofwater finds a historical way to somehow like soft lock yourself in Chaos fight, which of my
That's
knowledge
what we're
doesn't
going
exist.
Unless he decides to Enigma swag strat and no deloads, just fight him
Then
regularly.
that's still like a 6-minute fight. But that's still not
Nice, yeah,
enough.
starting the deload, I think at this point.
The
The game has finished here. I think
the
that's a
time
clear
difference
winner.
is too big for that.
There's no way I'll come back from this. Even though I wish there would be.
Glassofwater
Unless I
is
die
too
with
far
Enigma.
away from
Getting
Chaos though.
hit by the
Triple,
sharks.
triple triggering all sharks due to the switching. But that's only minor time loss.
Imagine I died with Enigma and I had to fight him. And then died.
They
and
can
we
still
took that.
use Chaos.
Yeah.
Like the only way you would die of Chaos is due to the sharks. But that's only if you're too far away. You need to be like in the middle and up of the arena itself. And Discord
is-
doing this once again.
Yes.
I think this is gonna be my PB.
Glassofwater claiming it to be PB even though his estimate is like a 135 and he is 143 in right now.
Wait, that's good.
Apparently Glassofwater can't estimate time very well,
I guess not.
but that's completely fine. Ultratech is unloading Golden Queen, but
Yeah.
deloaded the platform?
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
game.
got detimed one of the loads, but that's around about time for Glassofwater.
Yeah, and that is time. That is time.
And that's the wrong pause one, but that's time.
Nicely done from Glassofwater here. Very nicely done. Yo!
A 143.56, doing a face reveal
Yeah.
on stream, vlogging.
Very
So-
nicely done.
Did not
Now-
think he would win. And now everything is muted. We can't hear anything. Runner's doing it on purpose.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me restart. I'm really happy we did this.
Yes, the winner of so this
I wanna thank you guys
Glassofwater
for
will face the
organizing it.
winner of this.
Well, you're not done yet.
We still need to wait for Ultratech to finish the run.
Yeah, and there's gonna be the next games coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow. Next game is actually gonna be facing the winner of the next game. Ultratech also too far away for the Golden Queen fight. Glassofwater, just make sure you keep sharing your screen, otherwise it will screw up the screen share from Ultratech. Ultratech dying with player 1, just going for the chase weekends. It doesn't matter anymore. Ultratech minutes behind PB. All right. Let's hope Corey will. Ultratech will finish strong. Streamer forgetting the music has been gone, so there was almost no audio in the stream. Streamer
Just us
occupied
commentating.
with flaming all our runners on screen.
Fair.
Might I just add that he's making history in this run by doing that
It is-
strat on chapter 16.
It is still history, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Even if this
That-
would have been
that
an
is great.
8-hour run, it's still history.
Yeah.
Due to Ultratech dying in the Golden Queen fight, needing to reload.
Not dying, soft blocking.
No. Charge died. Was crushed by Golden Queen. And needed to... like, for the unload stretch, both players need to be walked up. If you don't, then one of them will get crushed.
Okay.
And that's unfortunately what happened. But it didn't kill both, so... Alright. Going into the zone, trying to avoid the cutscene here. And walking into it as well. Luckily, this
That's what
isn't
happened to
the
me as well.
longest, but it's still very unfortunate again.
It is pretty long though. To be fair, it is pretty long.
The second one is longer, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's still both are still pretty long.
Yeah, it just sucks if you trigger any of them. Welcome to the stream morning.
And they're also
podcast.
so easy to avoid, you just always forget it.
We were getting flashback to his last run, apparently almost hitting every trigger in the level. But that's a clean hootable dash skip right there, very nice. And hitting the trigger, still kinda choppy over here. Oh, the second one, right. Yeah, that one really sucks. Alright. Just a few more things and Ultratech is also finished up. Not getting supercharged, just walking over there. Going for the ledge strategy. Very clean first try. Nice. Let's hope Ultratech doesn't trigger the second one. And nice. Very nice avoided. Even though it lagged a little bit, that's completely fine. Struggling to get supercharge. Timing gets harder. And finally gets it, and then immediately needs to reset again. About to enter Chaos Fight. Alright. And Ultratech is in the fight.
Make up your mind, take a chance or let me go now. Roll the dice. I won't decide, I won't tell you what to do.
Alright. So only a few Enigma deloads left. Ultratech also going too far downwards and need to be more up so they can hit Chaos. So that's one. Discord's lagging once again. Very unfortunate. Okay, we're about to come out on time for Ultratech as well. Hopefully the game won't lag, so we can actually see the timing a little bit.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
We still can't see the screen on Discord. We have to hop on the stream.
What screen?
No, the stream.
What's the stream? What's about it?
Bro, so confused.
I'm
Don't worry about it. He's crazy.
and that's also time.
Let's go.
Very nice, nicely done.
Both
GG's.
runners.
Both GG's are both runners. Very sad for Ultratech getting all
Yeah.
ultimate strats, but just taking too long.
Quite
Still,
amazing to see the Enigma Igniter, though.
That
was
is
amazing.
crazy.
60,
In a race.
That's amazing. Like, huge props to Ultratech for actually getting to the 16 skip in a run.
Yes, and also committing to do it.
Yeah. And the chapter 10 too. He kept doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, I still
Did not
agree.
quit.
It's very nice.
Huge
It's all about
dedication.
consistency. Ultratech did take a lot of time on practicing this game, and
Yeah.
I hope to see a way better run in Ultratech next round, and I believe they are they're capable of way better, for sure.
Yes, definitely.
I do believe for Ultratech, a sub 135, 130 is possible.
For sure.
Me too. With those strats.
I know like the 137.30 is like RTA, and that's still suboptimal. Ultratech said, so I can see it easily go lower.
Yeah.
All right, Ultratech, and as well, thank you for the race.
Yeah. That was fun.
I guess I don't have to retime load this because I already know the winner of this one.
Mhm.
That's a 143 for Glassofwater and a 152 for Ultratech. So, thank you guys, and thanks for everyone for watching as well.
Yeah,
Thank you to Owen.
Alright, and hopefully tomorrow we have 2 more matches at 4 PM set time and at 6 PM set time. We have 2 matches. So hopefully you guys will be watching that as well. Right? See you guys.